welcome back to Chew&Chat. And today I made chicken and rice casserole, and I made some mushrooms with some onions and 2 different kinds of bell peppers. I baked them in the oven with a little salt and pepper, garlic salt, a little soy sauce, and that's what we have. And the chicken and rice, I don't know if you can see, just came out of the oven. It's very, very hot. I love chicken and rice casserole. I was made to be back in the 40s, 50s, in those casserole days. I just love casseroles. And I have some Dr. Pepper here. This is the most thing. I need a paper towel. Let's see. Let's try these mushrooms. I'm gonna put just a little salt on them. Oops, just a little salt on it too. I love mushrooms. Looks good and dripping. That's a big piece of chicken. How's everyone doing? Well, my son's girlfriend's over. I said, I'm not buying Chinese. I was like, well, I diced this chicken yesterday. I said, I'm going to do something with this chicken. Like chicken spaghetti, I was going to make chicken casserole, chicken noodle soup. I was going to do something with this chicken. And I was like, well, listen. I said, I'm gonna make this chicken casserole. I love it. And plus, I said, start thinking, it's like, well, it's almost just like the chicken fried rice sheets. So, she should like it. He does it every time I come in here. Every damn time. Hot. Hot. I'm very hot. Anyone else love mushrooms? Oh, and I put a little bit of butter in there when I was cooking in the oven. I just cooked for my dogs. They just ate. I put them outside, fixed my plate real quick, and came in here. Hot. Thank you to all the new subscribers. We're really growing. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I really do. It'll help me out if you subscribe. If you're watching this video, subscribe. I know I'm not the only person on YouTube that's asking for you to click that subscribe button. And if you're gonna watch videos, doesn't matter if you watch it every day or once a month or so, just clicking that subscribe button and like button helps us a lot. I see people, 700,000, 2,000 people watching my video, but I don't have all those people subscribing. How are we going to get to Wales and London and Austria and Ireland and Scotland if you don't subscribe? You got to get your name in there. So when we get that 1 million, I'm going to pick one of you lucky subscribers and take one of your husbands, wives, or friends, or whoever you want to bring with you. We're going to take a trip. Paid trip. If you don't want to go there, or if you're from there, you know what? We can always do something here in the United States. I've always wanted to go to Maine and Vermont. It's just beautiful. That is so good. Maybe y'all can help me with this. I've been thinking about because I'm new to seafood and stuff, and the seafood I know is what comes out of a tuna can. It comes from Long John Silver's. I've been watching those Korean people, you know. Tell me, when they go to the fish market, they pick out their fish. Excuse me. Sometimes they chop the head off the fish, sometimes they don't. But they'll sit there and just start cutting that fish open. It's live, it's flopping around. Where's the guts to the fish? I don't see no heart, no liver. Do they have it? Tell me about the octopus. They sit there and they throw that fresh octopus. He's still alive. Got his arms going in front. They throw him in that pot of water. And then put the top on. A few months later, they take it off and he's all red. Because he's all sunburned and cooked. And they start chopping him up. They get the scissors, start cutting up his tentacles. Then they get to the head. There's nothing in that head. Do they not have a brain or I don't know, nothing, no lungs? I don't know. How they move and how are they alive? And the crabs. They get their scissors and cut that crab in half after they cook it. Or if they boil it alive. And you don't see them hardly eating the legs like we do here. They start sucking on the body. And they're chewing on the body. And then they're starting to spit out that shell. They're after like a yellow puss. They're sucking on. I don't think we eat that part. It just confuses me. So whatever lives in the sea doesn't have a heart or lungs or stomach or nothing. I know I'm supposed to be talking about this while I'm eating. But it's like I feel so sorry for those little animals that they just throw in that bowl of water. Oh, then they have another one. She was cooking some chicken, and one was a duck one day. Ducks, and she was throwing in this I had this little pouch of medicinal, she said, medicinal herbs. But then she started throwing in wood, looked like firewood, into the water. Looks like rosebush, from the rosebush, the thorns, the wood, but the thorns into it. And some other tree limbs, branches. Now tell me, you know that chicken and that duck's been boiling, cooking. Those tree limbs and those trees, and so they're gonna break down that bark. You can be eating it. Can be good for your intestines and all that. And then those rosebush thorns. I don't think eating one of those rosebush thorns is gonna be too good for you. We don't eat that here. I've never seen somebody get a pot, a big pot, and throw big things of cut wood into the pot. Let me know what that is. I can see putting your herbs or whatever in that little patch and taking it out. But when you got big pieces of wood, you throw it in a pot. Big branches with the thorns on it. That cannot be good for you. That was delicious. We'll make this a quick video. Yeah. Let me know down in the comments what that is. About the fish, the crabs, octopus, and there's wood from tree, and the rosebush thorns. Oh, look, it's like a rosebush. I have no idea what that is. But I know that duck, he turned all black. He was white. When they finished boiling him, he done turned all black. Then they were pulled out the chicken and duck or whatever. Then they would get their ladle and pour the broth into the bowl. Then they'd add some rice to it and some of their chicken or duck to it. I don't, it confuses me about that wood. So let me know if you know anything about that. I like to learn something every day new. Everyone should learn something new every day. So even if it didn't mean anything, whatever, let's learn something. So all right, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, click that bell notification, and thank you for joining me for my supper, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.